Hi, thanks for stopping by Mike's Gym at Silver Iron Warriors. Today in deadlift, I pulled 330 pounds. That's a PR for me. 330 pounds. But today is 4 weeks from the USPA UltraNationals. 4 weeks from today. And that's where I go higher because I stopped at 330 pounds and didn't lift more even though I felt I could. As I spoke with my coach about it, I wanted to leave one in the tank, as they say, because I need, at my age, to conserve energy. Next week is what we call a deload week. And what that means is I'll be lifting same lifts, but less weight, usually between 50 and 60% of what my 1 rep max is. So today I set a 1 rep max on deadlift of 330 pounds. That translates into 150 kilograms. And that's the state record in California for my age and weight group. 330 pounds, 150 kilograms. And I got that today and I felt I could go up. So I felt really good, really confident that on May 29th, 4 weeks from today, not only am I going to hit that, but I'm going to go over. How far over, that's for Abby and I to work on. You know, I've got 3 more weeks of training. Deload week, then a lifting week, another lifting week, and then the week right before is another deload week where we take it really easy because we got to conserve energy. And on the Wednesday before I lift on Friday, I'll be driving down to Southern California with a friend from Northern California. So that's going to be some work. So I got to conserve energy. The rest of the week, it was an interesting week. It was hit a 1 rep high, you know, go top out, but don't fail. Well, I didn't take that advice real good on Monday when I was doing bench press with Abby. Unfortunately, I don't have a video of that, but I tried 185 and I missed it. The week before I got 180, so I was being a little too aggressive. Maybe I should have done 180 or 182 and a half. Probably would have gotten it. Well, in 2 weeks, we'll see where I'm at. Next week, again, as I said, is a deload. Abby programmed me out for this week, and the idea was not to go to failure. So 185 pounds was the wrong choice, and I made that choice. It's my mistake. But that's also a lesson that's valuable. In a 1 rep top set week, the idea is to build confidence. Boy, I sure got that today from the deadlift and the squat this week, but not from the bench. But at almost 80 years old, a mixed rep is not something we brush off. We learn from it. Not something to dwell on either. The fact is, I missed it. I know that I should have done 182 and a half. I will get it the next time I go to do that. We'll be a little more strategic about it. And by the way, I'm also working on my triceps a bit more, trying to make sure I get some additional tricep strength to work on those bench presses to get that 182 and a half pounds or whatever it's going to be. But also this week was good for squat. I hit 265 and I have video of that. 265 pounds. I got really good depth on that one. I struggled a little bit coming up. I've got the video right before it, which was 355, and that was pretty easy. I made that one with some good comfort, but 365 was a little harder. 255 pounds. Part of it was I was really focusing on getting the depth, and if you slow the video down, you can see I do get it. So realize also 365, that's 17 pounds more than what I did in my August meet, which set the state record. So I think I'm going to blow through the squat state record. I think I'm going to get the deadlift state record. Hopefully, again, I'll get the total state record. It's just a question of what I do on the bench. And all I have to do is get 181.5 pounds. So I've done 180. I haven't done 185, but I'm going to get there. Next week is going to be a good week for recovery. One of the things that I've learned is strategic rest is a training tool. And as we age, as you remember, I'm going to be 80 after my meet this summer. It takes me longer to recover. And particularly when lifting the heavy weights, it's a lot of work. Fortunately, I've built up to this. I feel good about doing it, and I'm stronger now than I've ever been in my life. I'm really feeling confident now. I'm getting really excited, and it's great to be doing this. So that's where we are. We're 4 weeks from today. I'm doing my meet. I've hit some really good numbers this week. I have a little bit of work to do, but I'm excited, and I'm feeling very confident that this is going to go very well. Next week, as I said, is a deload week. I also have some video about assistance exercises I did with this week, this 1 rep heavy week, and perhaps we'll give you a little preview of some of the additional exercises I do to complement all of the main lifts. But hope you'll stick with me. As I said, I believe that the United States Powerlifting UltraNational meet will be live streamed. I will find out, and I will put that on my channel. And so like and subscribe, stick with me. I respond to all comments and questions, and thanks for stopping by and sticking around.